Yo, what up, dawg? I am Lamar Straight, and this is another segment of Dad Nation. Again, if you're not familiar with the group, go to facebook.com and add Dad Nation, Real Fathers, Real Men. I got a special guest today, so we're going to talk to her, and her name is Tiffany Busby. Can you say what's up, Tiffany?
Hello, everybody.
All right, good. I said the first time I was gonna have like a guy on to discuss, but I guess I'm gonna flip it around, and for the second segment of Dad Nation Talk, we're gonna have a woman's point of view so that we know where we're lacking in certain different fields as parents, as fathers, or whatnot. So, Tiffany Busby, aka Tiff B, she has one son. She's raising a son, and he is how old?
Dress is 4.
He's 4 years old. So at that age, he, getting into everything, and at the house, at school, I just heard her get on him just a minute ago. She said she was gonna bust him in his lip because he's doing something. So, Tiff, what are some of the things that you go through on a regular day basis with your 4-year-old son?
What do I not go through? Okay, he's a boy, so he's into everything. I think I'm doing a good job, though, for it to just be me and him. He listens, but boys will be boys. He's real rough. If he's real combative, like he always feel like he has to get the last word, so we're working on that. Mm-hmm. But on a daily basis, it's just our regular routine. I'm a football mom, so we do that.
Wow, so you go to the football games, and you gotta make sure that he's all suited up. You gotta make sure that if he get cut, you gotta stay on the bleachers. You can't run off the bleachers to come and check on my baby. That's my baby. You ain't doing all that. So let's just say this. So is it easier knowing that I mean, I know you're doing it by yourself. I know we talked before, but is it getting easier as he grows as a boy? Is he starting to ask like all kinds of questions? What is different from seeing him grow from 9 months to 4? As a young boy.
Most definitely, he's real curious now. He don't know where it's coming from, but I guess it's of that age, and he's really smart. So yeah, real curious right now. He has a lot of questions. He's very opinionated at 4, so he's now wondering about his downstairs area.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So, really, his downstairs. This what you're gonna call it? His downstairs area. Okay. So.
Yeah.
So I would really want to know, like, us men, because I'm a father too. So what are we like? What is one thing that men need to step up on as far as being a father? Like, can you just name one thing, like for real?
Now, okay, before I actually say that, I want to big up to every man that is a real father. Okay?
Right.
That. Okay. Now, I want to big up all the single women also, but
right.
I know there are women that don't do their part as mothers, so it's vice versa. I understand it is Dad Nation, but it's women out here that do not do their part as well. So it's it's a 50-50 thing. But I will just speak from my personal experiences. What I lack on my end is the physical part.
And what you mean by physical?
The financial part, but the physical part is, I respect anybody that's cordial with their, with the other parent. Because that's what it takes. It takes a cordial relationship to raise a great child or great children. You don't have to be together, but it's always best to have a less hostile environment. If your kids are constantly seeing, them going back and forth and stuff like that, that affects the child. So, I would definitely say always have a great relationship amongst each other. If you can't stand each other, if you can't get along with each other, that's fine. but suck it up for that half a long period of time that y'all have that kid together.
Right.
But I like the physical part. That's, hey, come get your child, spend some time with them.
Putting the work in. That's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. Do that part, because as a woman, it's harder because we are not men. So it's something about that man's voice, especially with women that have
that tone,
young men. Right. You know, it's something about that tone. I have to like really get firm. I have to step out of that woman zone when I need him to pay attention and understand that I'm not playing with him. So, you know, just if you can't offer anything else, if a man cannot offer anything else at the present time, you can always just say, you know what, I'm going to go get my child and I'm going to take that burden or just give the other parent, you know, their me time. It helps. It definitely helps. So,
okay.
I mean, like I say, if you can't provide financially, then do the physical part of it. Be there for that kid.
Physically. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go on and cut this one short today because I don't want to overdo it, because we can get into that a million times, you know, as far as like we can go very detailed into that specific part about just men just being able to get in their car, come and pick their child up and take some of the load off of the mothers. So y'all heard it. Y'all didn't hear it from me. Y'all heard it from a woman who has a child, 4-year-old child. Shout out to Dre's. And also shout out to Tiff B for doing what she doing, coming in the building, you know, tell me what we should do with me. So I really appreciate that, Tiff. You know, so again, that's my segment. Thank you, Tiff. This is Dad Nation Talk. Again, if you're not a member of the group, please add yourself, add others. Let's make it a movement. Let's go. Let's push Dad Nation.